Hi, you guys. Just a quick apology that these readings are coming out so late this month. We had a storm come through a couple months ago, and a lot of hail damage was with that storm. And now everybody's getting new roofs and new sidings, which is great. The neighborhood looking awesome, but it did cause a delay in recording. I was not idle though. I'm coming up with a couple more spreads. I'm almost done with one, and I have another one in the make. So if you are into original spread creation and just original, pure creativity over here, then go ahead and like and subscribe. And we're going to keep it all love for the rest of the month. So these are all into the eye spread about your person. So stay tuned. I'll see you in a minute. Hi, Virgos. Welcome to your reading for this month. This is all about love, and this has to do with your person. Okay, if you came here, it's because the title of this person is holding on to the connection, or this person is holding on to you really caught your attention. Okay, so I'm guessing that you guys know who this is. Let's talk about them a little bit. Let's start with where they are physically right now. We have the Hierophant showing up. Okay, with 5 being the Hierophant, this is all about freedom, transition, okay, change. This also talks about personal freedom. So I do feel like with this person, they are breaking free somehow, in some way. Like the Hierophant indicates a teacher, a priest, a spiritual leader that they might be talking to right now concerning the connection, okay? Because they want change. Whether I do feel like it's change inside them, or it could just be also they want change when it comes to you. They want to strengthen the connection and hold on to you, and they're seeking advice some way, somehow. It could be a going into themselves. This person is meditating in the picture, so they could be physically meditating right now. With this pink that is surrounding this person, okay, pink is all about love. And in the song that you guys have here, the I'm Yours by Jason Mraz, I'm going to go ahead and I pulled some lyrics. Let me read them real quick. It says, I'm yours. Before the cool down run out, I'll be giving it my bestest, and nothing's gonna stop me but divine intervention. I reckon it's again my turn to win some or learn some, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. I can't wait, I'm yours. There's no need to complicate because our time here is short. And this song, when you listen to it, it is a really upbeat song. So I think this person is feeling really happy. Okay, it could just, they're happy in themselves right now, which of course you want that. You want a person to be happy, healed, and I think that they're doing that, and they're doing that because of the connection with you. Let's go ahead and add up the 8. 8 is all about power, generosity. This is also the number of the universal spiritual law of cause and effect. Has to do with authority, personal power. I think I said that twice. Do we have personal power in the 5 too when it talks about personal freedom? Okay, so personal power and personal freedom. Okay, that's going to give us the 4, which is stability. This person is really focused on that, and you can see that not only in the way that this person, the person is meditating, so this takes focus, right? But they're really happy in this. But across the board, you have 4 of Swords, as well as at the bottom, you have a 4 of Pentacles. So we have a lot of 4s on the board right now. 4s are all about focus, dedication, control, calm and steady. This holds the same energy of self-sustaining, being resilient. When this is flipped, it can lead to being too serious or boring, okay? Lacking a sense of humor, becoming a workaholic, becoming too simple-minded or single-minded, being dismissive, inflexible. But I think this person is, if they were that in the past, they're definitely coming and flipping that 4 and building a more structured, steady, calm approach. And they're really happy in it. I feel like the self-care with Mac Miller, this really does talk about them. I feel like this is their energy. It could talk about you too. Like they could see you also in this self-care. Yeah, definitely. Because you have these 2 people right here that are kind of mirroring on this side. where they're both closed eyes and kind of looking off into the distance. Okay, and then you have these people that are closed eyes with this happy expression on their face, kind of looking up. So that's funny. So we got a lot of mirroring going on, okay? We got 1 straight down. We got 10, 1, 10, 1. We got 4, 4, 4 across the board. So stability, 1s, okay? 10s, with 10s coming on. 10s are completion, right? 10s are beginning and completion, but they also talk about the magician and the fool energy, having all the things that you need in order to go forward and to grow. And since it is leading straight down, I feel like with the wheel at the top, this is what's on their minds right now, what they're thinking about, okay? There's a lot of balancing going on in their mind, okay? Whether they're balancing their life, they're thinking about that, they're thinking about balancing the ideas, maybe new things are coming to fruition in their mind with this black and white on this wheel card. On, you see these little dice right here? There's a 4 on the one that's over here on this side, and I'm going to throw this up, and then this 6 over on this side. I don't know why, but I'm being told to put that up. So maybe 46 or 64 has something to do with that. But definitely, let's go ahead and add. So ones are all about independence, leadership, okay? New beginnings. Hold that 1 energy. Creating your own reality, motivation, uniqueness, okay? When you have completion and uniqueness in the mind. So that's going to make an 11. 11 is a master number. And if you look at the 11, it can be seen as either a door or a bridge. Okay, a doorway. So in their mind, they may be opening up new ideas. Maybe they're coming out of being more in the physical 3D and coming more into spiritual. Maybe not, you know, you guys balancing. There's just a lot of balancing in their mind going right now. So let's go ahead and read, because there's this green is bringing me back to the Self-Care by Mac Miller. Let me go ahead and read what I wrote down for that. It says Mac Miller. It says Self-Care by Mac Miller. Swear the height be too tall, so like September I fall. Down below, now I know that the medicine be on call, yeah. When it's feeling like you hot enough to melt, yeah. Can't trust no one, can't even trust yourself, yeah. And I love you, I don't love nobody else, yeah. Tell them they can take that bullshit elsewhere. Self-care. I'm treating me right. So also, if you go to his video and you watch it, he's in a coffin, like he's being buried alive, okay? And his vibe is just so chill. Like he's just, okay, like I'm gonna grab my cigarette out here, I got a flashlight, let me go ahead and smoke this. And he carves something into the coffin wood that's like right above him. And what he carves is, where am I gonna put this? Let's put this up here. This. Memento Mori. Okay, and this is Latin for remember you must die. Dun dun dun. But listen, okay, this sort of memento mori. Okay, if you watch the video, he carves it, right? And it is this, like, remember you must die, this sort of idea that life is fleeting, okay? And in that, he's making an art piece, which is considered a memento mori art piece. And this type of art, okay, shows us that acknowledging our immortality gives life purpose. Okay, acknowledging our immortality gives life purpose. So it could be that this person is acknowledging some way, like spiritual awakening, in a way that they're sensing like life is, because life is fleeting, it is precious, in a sense, okay? When we come over here to the east, you have the Four of Swords. This person is resting from, it could be from this connection, It does seem like there's not any water. So we have pentacles on the board, we have swords, but like I don't want to say that it's dry of emotion. But it's almost like right now the emotions are being put on hold because it's not on hold. It's just like taking a break from the emotions so that you guys can think. I think this person is definitely, you know, with that, the wheel. Things are turning. Things are changing for this person, okay? With the Heart of the Lion by Kid Cudi, this is how they see you. Let's talk about that for a second. How they see you. Okay, so they definitely... So they definitely see how they love the way that you self-express yourself. You have all this yellow and all this orange. It's almost like your creativity, they really appreciate that. All the truth with all the blue that you bring to the situation. There's this holding on to you. Like not wanting to let you go. They can see, she has like this, it's like a bracelet, but it's kind of like a band, like a cloth, and it's like wrapping her hand like a wounding. They could see where maybe in the past you've been wounded. The way that this person is holding that bag, it's just so dear. It's so important. Okay, they could see that you maybe are holding on to emotions, or maybe with that Heart of a Lion song, you know, let me read the lines from that. It says, "You should know, not for the faint of heart. This world understands no coward. Its goal, a simple code. I stay on the grind to the 25th hour. And I know the fight is in me, is somewhere hiding deep within. I told you, no, I'll never let you drag me down to hell. At the end of the day, you can't regret it. If you were trying. At the end of the day, I'm walking with the Heart of the Lion." So they could see, this could be a situation where this person in the past, like maybe you liked this person in the past and went after them. And they can see you as resilient, you know, with it, when it talks about there is no regret, like not regretting the things that you go after, whether it be them or maybe they just see you in general as a person that is a go-getter. Because even though you are an earth sign, and this is a pentacle card, this person is wearing red. Red is energy, it's passion, it's also a material world manifestation. So you could have manifested some things for you already. Maybe you're a little bit established, this person could see that. Let's go ahead and, because I keep seeing this 1 and this 4, so we'll go ahead. So 1s, we were talking about that earlier, because you got them everywhere. So independence, leadership, creativity. Okay, this is this could be movement forward, uniqueness, new beginnings, creating your own reality. When it's flipped, it talks about being single-minded. Okay, it could be talking about being dependent versus that independent nature. Arrogance, aggression, intolerance, being weak-willed. Okay, let's add that to the 4. It's going to give you a 5. So 5 is all about freedom, sensory experience too. They could see you as a person that likes to go out and maybe you like to travel and experience new things. You like to see, touch, smell, feel, you know. You're very adaptable. You're an individual, which is very attractive to this person, okay? You have your own personal freedom. It's just keep drawing me back to this vibe right here. So this is probably maybe how they see you too. I know we were saying that earlier, they're resting, but maybe they see you two resting from the emotions of this. A lot of mirroring going on, this connection, you guys. So 15, right? We're going to add that to the 4. It's going to give you a 19. 9 plus 1 is going to give you a 10. Another 10. Which reduces down to a 1. Again, 1s, independence, creativity, leadership. So you guys are both, it's almost like you guys are both healing you guys are both being a little selfish, and you know that about each other, and that's okay, because it's not like a vindictive selflessness. It's almost like an understanding that, hey, I understand that you got stuff you got to work on. I have stuff that I have to work on. We're going to go do this break. You know what I mean? Yeah, let's pull some advice right now. I feel like I keep hearing binary code. I don't know if some of you guys are in tech or if they're in tech. There's like, you know, it's like 101, 101, you know, just, I don't know if that means anything like that, but something about the code. Maybe you guys are recoding this relationship. Let's pull some advice. We're going to pull some advice from masculine energies and feminine energies that have crossed over, whether you knew them or whether you don't. They know you and they love you, and so let's grab some advice. Let's go ahead and start over here on the feminine side. Ladies, what do you got to say about this? Give us some advice in this situation. It says divine timing. Woo. Sorry, I know that these are like little cupids, but I don't know how YouTube's going to be about naked babies on board. So there we go. It says divine timing, if you guys can see that. Okay. So yeah, everything is working perfectly in divine timing. So just relax. It's so much easier said than done. If you are a woman and you've ever had a baby, you know, when you're like in labor and they're just like, just relax, and like you're like, I'm freaking trying. You try to relax while you have something this big squeezing, you know, like, it makes me even madder. I'm like, okay, guys. Divine masculine energies, what do you have to say about this situation? What advice do we have about the situation? We got Archangel Michael. Okay, so Archangel Michael is out here, and he's saying he is protecting you. Everything, he is the protector of, I mean, you know, he's number one commander for God and the light. And I think he's also the Archangel for connections, you know? So he's just, you know, letting you know that, and also all your masculine energies out there, they're protecting you. Okay, they have an eye over you while you're in this resting, maybe meditative state, Virgo. They got you, baby. They got your back. Okay, I love you guys, and yeah, thank you guys for coming through. I appreciate you. You guys were first last month, and it was a hot mess, and the only reason I did that, Virgo, is because I have a lot of Virgo in my chart, and I'm like, let me stick to my peeps. But you know how we are. We're very critical of ourselves, just the most critical of ourselves. When people come at us with criticisms, like, yeah, I already analyzed that already. Like, you're not telling me anything new. But yeah, all right. So I'll see you guys next month. Enjoy the rest of your month. Check out these songs, and yeah, alrighty then. Bye bye.